I love this time of year because it's seed starting season for some things and yet not for everything. Like my peppers, I started a month ago and so they're up and going. But the big seed starting happens in about 2 weeks from now with tomatoes and other classic warm season crops. But I'll admit to not being a very organized seed saver, but I have a system and I've been using it now for a couple years and it works great. And that's what I want to show you today. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I definitely have a thing for seeds. I buy way more than I'm going to be able to plant in any one year, and I keep doing that, and it adds up. So a system is very important to know what seeds I have, how old they are, where to find them, etc. Perhaps you can relate to that as well. So what I wanted to do today is show you the system that I've come up with, and it's working very well for me. Now, technically, these are called photo storage boxes, and you buy them at the craft store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but you can get them online as well. They cost about $15, but then they go on sale a lot, which makes them an even better deal. But they come in really handy. Now, we call them suitcases because when they're closed up, you can literally carry them like a suitcase, which is nice. But let me give you more detail about what we've got here. Like in our case, because we have dozens of these suitcases, because we have so many seeds, we've divided them into flowers and vegetables. That's our first division. And then we've got warm season versus cool season vegetables. So in this case, I've got my warm season box right here. Let me show you this. And so these little individual boxes that come in the suitcase just fit nicely into their little compartments. And then we put tags on them based on what the variety is. So that way, every seed packet I have of oregano, for example, or summer squash is in this one case, unless I have more than this case will hold, which is not uncommon, by the way. But here they are. So it's nice because the cases fit the seed packets perfectly, and then they just close right back up. And I can look through here to find out what's, maybe too old and what's fresh, but it's a very handy way to do that. And then, once it's closed, I don't even have to open it up to see what I have because I can see right through. And as a visual person, for me, that really works versus a spreadsheet where there's nothing wrong with that. But this kind of is a nice system for me. So they stack really nice. Did I mention that? And when you have a lot, even though it's somewhat of a large footprint, because they do stack so well, you can stack them as high as you can reach. And that's what we're able to do. So overall, the footprint isn't that bad. So the upside is they're affordable, they're convenient, they're readily available. It's a nice, easy system to put into place. The downside is maybe the footprint, but that's not even a big one. But whatever system you come up with, the main thing is that you have one so that when you get to the point where it's time to start your seeds, you're ready to go and you don't waste any more time. You know what you've got, you know it's fresh, and it's ready to go.